Well, courage, it is said, is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to overcome it. And that's what we're going to discuss in Y Factor this time. Hello and welcome. I'm Shreya Upadhyay. And as India celebrates her 71st Republic Day, we at Y Factor are very, very proud to talk with all those kids who have been awarded for their bravery, for their innovation, and for excelling in their respective fields. So today, we'll be talking to these children who have made all of us proud. Let's go. Well, I've got Ishan with me, who has been awarded for his bravery. First of all, congratulations, Ishan. Tell us why you're getting this award.
I'm Ishan Sharma. I'm 14 years old from Yamunanagar district, Haryana. I'm getting Pradhan Mantri Bal Shakti Puraskar 2020 in the field of bravery. The event was of 24th of July 2019. I was coming back from school, and on my way I saw a lady, a Russian lady. Basically, she was standing. As I approached nearer, there were two men on a motorbike who ran in the opposite direction. So instinctively I just ran after them. I chased them down for a distance of around 800 meters to 1 kilometer. But as they were too quick, I was unable to catch them. So I returned back to the lady and tried to communicate with her. To my observation, she was not able to speak English. So the only language she knew was Russian. So there was no way of communicating. So I made her calm down. I made her feel secure. And in order to do that, I carried all her luggage and brought her to my home. There was no one at my home. I was alone. So I took up a phone, it was in my home, and through a Google Translate, whatever she said, I translated that into English. And gradually I could understand the case, what exactly has happened. And then I was just going through her luggage so that I could get some kind of clues, and I found a hotel bill on which the number and the name of the customer was written. I called him up, I made her talk to the lady, and on seeing the lady's expression, I was assured that he was the one who has cheated with her. So I called him up, I argued with him, I warned him to come back, but obviously he wouldn't. So on that cause, I just called up the police along with my parents. And I insisted the police to come to my home, because if she would go to the police station, she wouldn't actually feel a bit comfortable. So the police came, being very cooperative, and we investigated. I helped the police to translate and investigate the case in our own language for about 4 hours. The investigation took for about 4 hours, and finally within 1 day, with the help of the police, we were able to catch the criminals, and the lady was given back all her belongings, around 10 lakh Indian rupees, and her mobile phone and all her belongings, and she made her way happily to her nation back.
Well, Soumyadeep here with me has been awarded for his bravery. उनके पेरेंट्स हमारे साथ हैं, ये लोग वेस्ट बंगाल से हैं, बट जो इंसिडेंट जिसके लिए सौम्यदीप को ब्रेवरी अवार्ड मिल रहा है वो जम्मू में हुआ था, जैसे आपने बताया. क्या आप वो इंसिडेंट एक बार हमें बता सकते हैं?
मैम, ये 10 फरवरी 2018 का इंसिडेंट है. जब मैं आर्मी में सर्विस करता हूँ, तो उस टाइम मैं जम्मू संजवा मिलिट्री कैम्प में तैनात था. ये सुबह मॉर्निंग लगभग 4:45 बजे 3 हेवी आर्म टेररिस्ट आर्मी गवर्नमेंट अकोमोडेशन का उन्होंने अटैक किया था. जो उस रो में पहला क्वार्टर हमारा ही था. तो उन्होंने हमारे क्वार्टर के अंदर घुसने की कोशिश की. तो सौम्यदीप अपनी मम्मी और बहन के साथ क्वार्टर के अंदर था. तो सौम्यदीप को उसका प्रेजेंस पता चल गया कि कोई टेररिस्ट कोई हमारे दरवाजे पे आया. तो उन्होंने जब तक उन्होंने ये सोच के कुछ करे, तो उससे पहले उन्होंने अपना दरवाज़ा को उन्होंने बम से उड़ा दिया. तो इसकी मम्मी की ऑपरेशन के कारण दूसरे कमरे में अकेला सो रही थी. तो इन्होंने अपने बहन को उठा के खुद मम्मी के कमरे जगह अंदर से दरवाज़ा बंद कर लिया, और अपनी मम्मी और बहन को बिस्तर से उठा के उन्होंने साइड कर दिया. उठा के उस कमरे के अंदर कुछ टीज बॉक्सेस था और पानी का ड्राम था, वो उन्हें खींच के दरवाजे पे लगा दिया. और तब तक वो टेररिस्ट उसके दरवाजे के सामने पहुंच गया था। उस सामने पहुंच के उन्होंने उस दरवाजे को तोड़ने की कोशिश की। जैसे तोड़ने की कोशिश समुद्र को लगा कहीं दरवाज़ा ना तोड़ दे, तो उन्होंने क्या किया, उस दरवाजा सामान को पुश करके वहीं पे लेट गया। उसके मम्मी बोल रहा था कि बेटा इधर आ जा, इधर से गोली चलेगा, वो हम मैंने दरवाजे बम से उड़ा दिया। लेकिन ये बोलते बोलते तब तक उन्होंने उस दरवाजे के ऊपर से फायर शुरू कर दिया। तो जैसे ही फायर शुरू कर दिया तो इसकी मम्मी बोला बेटा इधर आ जा, नहीं मामा आप लोग साइड में, मैं इसको ब्लॉक करता हूँ। ये कहने के जस्ट 1-2 सेकंड के बाद ही उन्होंने वो दरवाजा जैसे ही गोली से तो कुछ नहीं कर पाया, तो दरवाजे के ऊपर से उन्होंने बॉम्ब फेंका घर के अंदर। तो उसके बाद सोमोदीप का सिर पे 2 गोली और चेस्ट पे 1 लग गया। उसने कॉफने का आवाज़ जैसे उन्होंने टेररिस्ट ने सुना तो उन्होंने घर से निकल गया था। उसके बाद सोमोदीप को हमारा आर्मी अस्पताल उधमपुर में ले जाया गया, जहाँ पे उसका 2 बार ब्रेन सर्जरी हुआ। उसका वहाँ से 48 डेज़ के बाद आर्मी अस्पताल R&R दिल्ली कैंट में रेफ़र किया, जहाँ पे इसका 2 बार ब्रेन सर्जरी हुआ। तो भी इसका 4 बार सर्जरी होने के बाद भी इसका ब्रेन का अभी गोली का टुकड़ा रहेगा। जो हमारा HOD साहब है न्यूरो सर्जन के, उन्होंने एडवाइस किया कि वो गोली का रोड इसका लाइफ के लिए बहुत खतरा है, वो छोड़ दिया उन्होंने इसलिए। और इसका भविष्य के बारे में डॉक्टर भी कुछ नहीं कर पाए, क्या होना है क्या नहीं होना। अभी मेरा लड़का फिजिकली विजुअली डिसेबल हो गया, जिसके कारण ना ये पढ़ाई कर पा रहा है ना कुछ कर पा रहा है।
But
जो मेरा लड़का है, मैं एक फ़ौजी हूँ, मुझे पता है कि मुझे कैसे गोली का सामना करना चाहिए। क्योंकि लेकिन मेरा लड़का जब मौत सामने हो तो किस तरह उस टाइम इसका दिमाग क्या क्या वो मैं खुद सोचता हूँ तो मेरा भी रॉन्ग में खड़ा हो जाता है।
मैं वही बोल रही थी, क्योंकि फौजी का बेटा है इसलिए शायद उस टाइम लड़ पाया, क्योंकि वो फौजी स्पिरिट है अंदर, इसीलिए उस टाइम ही स्टूड अप टू टेररिस्ट और उसने एक फाइट पुट अप की।
बिल्कुल मैम, ये बिल्कुल मेरा लड़का एक सोल्जर की तरह काम किया है। मैं
See, at the age of 12, I wrote a book. Its name was the When the Time Stops. So it was published by Education Publishing. So it was an theoretical book. It's related to the physics and the science of time. So it have many theories, laws, and all that, which was originally compiled by me. So when Guinness World Record saw this, they sent me a letter, and so I got an world record for the youngest theoretical author of the world at the age of 12. So on this basis, I applied for this National Child Award, which is renamed as the Bal Shakti Puruskar, and I got this Puruskar. And also at the age of 13, I applied for an exam named International Astronomy and Astrophysics Competition because I have a deep interest in that field. So I got the 4th rank all over internationally, and I was called at Egypt, but due to some reasons I can't went there. So due to these reasons I got this award.
So over the last 5.5 years, I've been working with individuals with disabilities as an advocate and a filmmaker, and most recently as a social entrepreneur. So I launched an organization that's called Spectraverse, and Spectraverse connects persons with disabilities and differently abled candidates with visual impairments, speech and hearing impairments, and locomotive disabilities to corporates across India. Currently, we're working with about 5,300 candidates with disabilities, over 29 corporates, and we're a completely student-driven organization working in countries like Rwanda, Tanzania, the United Kingdom, the United States, Singapore, as well as India. And our goal is to enable persons with disabilities by mainstreaming them into the workforce, giving them not only financial independence, but also self-dignity and just to earn a way of life.
I have been awarded in the art and culture category, and I play the piano, and I was 4 since when I'm learning. At the age of 9, I made my record as the youngest piano player in India Book of Records and many other world record organizations, and I'm doing my public performances since 2014. I also play Indian classical music on piano, which is a rare and unique thing. So like I play 4 genres on piano, which is Indian classical music, Bollywood, Western, and fusions. So in 2017 for my concert, I received a beautiful letter of appreciation and blessings from our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, where he provided his blessings to me and conveying that the concert would really go well, and my new technique of playing Indian classical music on piano would really be like accepted and astonished by a lot of people.
From fighting terrorists to writing books, from playing the piano to acing at archery. Children from across the country were awarded with the Rashtra Bal Puraskar 2020 for their bravery, along with several others who were recognized for excellence in their fields. Any child with an exceptional achievement in the fields of innovation, scholastic achievements, social service, arts and culture, sports and bravery can apply for the award. A high-level committee selects the winners after careful consideration of each application. Sanchita, you have been awarded in the category of sports. Why?
I do archery, and I've been doing archery since last 4 years, and I've won 3 international medals, including Youth World Archery Championships, Asia Cup, and International Solidarity Championship. I was also the torchbearer with the Honorable Prime Minister, sir, for the first opening ceremony of Khelo India Games.
So basically, I made a system that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to reconstruct broken parts of artifacts that we find in archaeological excavations. Basically, what happens a lot of the time is that whenever there's a famous archaeological excavation or an archaeological dig, there's parts of an artifact which are torn off or either broken due to environmental conditions they've been exposed to. So I decided to combat this problem and make an artificial intelligence solution that can complete broken parts of these artifacts. And so apart from this, I did some other innovations as well. I also made a maglev based system for commercial airplanes with a team of friends. Which helps commercial airplanes to land and take off in rough weather conditions. And for this I was also awarded by NASA, and I was invited to the NASA Kennedy Space Center as well.
So I've been awarded this award in the category of social service. I actually united 21 children using Aadhaar re-enrollment. So I was working as a volunteer for Salam Balak Trust at their open shelter, which is a shelter where recently found children at the New Delhi railway station are taken. So the children over there actually are so young that they don't actually remember details about their hometowns, and some don't even remember their own names. They actually remember their nicknames. So therefore, I had this idea of using Aadhaar to unite children. So we took their fingerprints and their iris scan, and we re-enrolled them. But since Aadhaar uses the process of deduplication, there can never be two people having two Aadhaar cards. So therefore, the Aadhaars got rejected, and therefore we were able to get their previous Aadhaar, and using that information, we were able to reunite the children.
My name is Riya Jain, और मुझे ये अवार्ड आर्ट एंड कल्चर की फील्ड में मिला है मेनली. मैं अभी तक 150 पेंटिंग कॉम्पिटिशन्स में पार्टिसिपेट कर चुकी हूँ, जिसमें से मैं 95 में विनर रही हूँ. अभी तक मुझे इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे 8 प्राइजेस मिल चुके हैं और नेशनल लेवल पे 18. एक गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ अर्थ साइंस ने एक नेशनल पेंटिंग कॉम्पिटिशन ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया था जुलाई 2019 में, तो उसमें मुझे सेकंड प्राइज़ मिला था, और वो मुझे प्राइज़ डॉक्टर हर्षवर्धन जी से मिला था, जो अभी केंद्रीय मंत्री, उनसे विज्ञान भवन में मिला था.
My name is Pragun Pudukoli, and I won this award in the field of art and culture for my achievements in writing, because I write stories and poems, and I won many prizes, such as I won the second prize in the literary merit category in the NASA Ames Space Settlement Contest, and also my poetry has been published in a book by a famous English poet. Also, I write mainly on nature and science fiction. I have a liking towards nature because that is what concerns the society of today because of stuff like plastic and global warming.
My name is Paul Milan Kalvalkar, and I've been awarded in the field of sports for achievement in sailing and windsurfing. They are two different sports. I'm an All India bronze medalist in windsurfing, and I'm the youngest girl in India to sail the 29er. That is one of the toughest class of boat. It's a skiff. I have won many other medals in sailing and windsurfing. I have got the youngest helm in enterprise sailing class in senior multi-class regatta in Hyderabad, and in NDA National Defence Academy enterprise sailing competition.
So you intend to take this further as a career option?
Yes, I want to. It's my dream to participate, to represent India in the Asian Games.
All right, best of luck to you for that. What's your name? Where are you from, and why have you been awarded?
So my name is Arjun Pandey, and I'm from Delhi, but I study in a school called Jai Shri Parivar International School, Jaipur. And I'm a co-founder of this company called Scout Me. So around 3 years ago, Scout Me was conceived, and I've been really passionate about football. I've played in international competitions, local competitions, and from what I realize is that India has loads of talent, loads and loads of talent, and we're just not utilizing it the correct way, and that's where the inspiration of Scout Me came from. So my brother and I came up with this company, and our main goal is to utilize the grassroots talent. On our app, we basically give scouts and players free service to get registered onto the AIFF database. The All India Football Federation is one of our partner organizations, and what we aim to do is create a central pool, a central database of players that everyone gets an opportunity.
These proficient children were lauded on social media as well. People took to Twitter and Facebook to appreciate their gallantry. While one said they are the nation's pride, another one thanked them for being inspirational. Hi, what's your name and why have you been awarded?
Hi, my name is Yash Aradhya and I'm a professional race car driver, and I've been awarded for my achievement in sports, and my racing career has been great. In a span of 8 years, I'm a 13-time champion, and I've won 64 race podiums and few international podiums, and I've also been representing India in the World Series.
How old are you to be a race cars driver?
I'm 17 years old, and yes, I do not have a driving license, but I do have a racing license, which permits me to race only on the tracks and not on the roads.
Hello, my name is Rushil Khosla, and I am an international level lawn tennis player, and I am from Uttar Pradesh, and I've been I'm getting the award for excellence in sports, and in 2019 I was the age of 12, and I got the position of Asia #1 by winning 8 out of 6 Asian Championships, and still now I maintained that, and I'm still Asia #1 with 7,300 points and a lead of 2,000 points from my followers.
My name is Darsh Malani. I'm an international magician, and I've performed more than 70 shows in India, UAE, Russia and UK, and I'm soon going to US for Guinness Book of Records, and my name is already registered in India Book of Records as Adept Magician and Asia Book of Records as Grandmaster. And my USP is that I perform a magic show on a hoverboard. Like, I balance on it and I perform a show.
Are you going to do anything for us on camera, or are you only going to perform on the hoverboard?
No, I can perform something for you. Sure. Okay. So, I have a 100 rupees note over here. I'm just going to fold it like this. Yeah, so I have a folded 100 rupees note. Actually, I keep traveling a lot to different places, and I'm soon going to travel to US for Guinness Book of Records. So Indian currency doesn't work in US, yes? So we'll need some other currency like dollars.
What are you doing? Don't mess with money.
To youngsters who are your age or who are looking up to you after this, what would you like to say to them today after you've been presented the Bravery Award?
I would just like to say that in order to serve your country, you need not to be in the army, you need not to fight with enemies. Just keep on helping people, and that's the only way you can make the country grow very nicely in a very positive way.
So I want to say, like, अगर आपको जैसे कोई भी काम करना है, because people think कि अगर आज हम कुछ करेंगे, जैसे बच्चे भी सोचते हैं कि लाइक अगर कोई मुझे देख रहा होगा दे वुड से कि इसको अवार्ड मिल गया, व्हाई नॉट मी. सो अगर जैसे कुछ कहते हैं कि एक आग जलती है, वो जलनी चाहिए जो जलती नहीं है, बिकॉज पीपल थिंक लाइक हो गया, ख़त्म है, कर लिया, हम भी करेंगे. सो वो होना चाहिए. एंड व्हाट आई थिंक इज़, अगर आप कुछ काम कर रहे हो, बिकॉज हर एक चीज़ का आपको रिवॉर्ड उतनी जल्दी नहीं मिलेगा. यू हैव टू वर्क हार्ड एंड यू हैव टू अचीव, बिकॉज सक्सेस लेट मिल सकता है, पर ऐसा नहीं कि अगर आप उसके हकदार हो तो आपको मिलेगा नहीं.
So work hard and don't be complacent. What's your message to youngsters out there?
I think to me it would be learn to use your age as an advantage. I think a lot of people get intimidated by the fact that they're 12 or 13 years old and they can't create much of a change. But genuinely, when you're talking to an individual in a position of power who's, let's say, 5 times your age, having someone in your position and place is genuinely something you don't get to see every day. And one of the reasons why I've been able to have a lot of meaningful conversations with people in startups and companies about even hiring a person with a disability is because they're surprised by the fact that someone my age is taking the initiative when no one around them is.
So I would just give all of you just one advice and one suggestion from my side, that whatever you do it with whole heart, compassion, passion and dedication and commitment, because I believe, as we've all heard, that the youth is the future of our country, and we all know that our country is a developing country and our dream is to be a developed country. And so I believe, pursue what you want to, do it with your, like, whatever powers you have, and take a step forward to actually make this change happen.
My message to the youth is just that trust yourself and things can turn out in your way in just a jiffy. And there's a misconception regarding sports that if you are a sports person, so you cannot be good at studies. But I want to clarify that if you are a sports person, you get to concentrate more on your studies.
So my motivation and my message to the youth out there would be just not be afraid of the path they're taking, and realize that they're unique people and they can have unique experiences. So basically, a lot of the times I find myself in a very different position, like I'm just coming out of school with my back on, and I'm going to meet a venture capitalist at a company, or I'm going to meet some potential investors. So just the thing that I would like to communicate would be to not be afraid of the society, of what people say about you. Just understand that you are unique and just pursue the path with your whole heart. Yeah.
Well, I think the most important thing that youngsters my age should focus on is trusting yourself and going with your gut. When I actually had this idea, I didn't know it would work, but it did. And before this, I had a lot of ideas which did not work. But this one idea really changed the life of so many children, and therefore I think you should try as many things as you can, and maybe that's one idea which you don't think will click, does click for you.
Don't be afraid of your fears. They're not there to scare you. They're there to let you know that something is worth it. Fearless young minds and a long, bright journey of hope. India's youth are letting the world know that they are second to none, and that fear is just an obstacle to be overcome. The Republic of India couldn't be more proud of a young India as talented as them.